a living relic from a time when monsters ruled the earth. He is both legend and reality, a creature whose ancestors watched the rise and fall of empires. Sobek is immense, over 5 meters long, his body armored in thick, scaly plates. Each scale is a shield, a testament to survival in a world of constant danger. He lies motionless, half-submerged, a deadly illusion of a floating log. To the untrained eye, he is just another piece of driftwood, but beneath the surface, every muscle is coiled and ready. His eyes and nostrils peek above the water, the rest hidden, waiting. He is a master of patience, blending perfectly with his surroundings, unseen and undetected. Sobek is the ultimate ambush predator. His camouflage is flawless, his stillness absolute, making him nearly invisible to prey and rival alike. He wastes no energy. He waits, conserving strength for a single explosive strike. In the river's slow current, patience is the deadliest weapon. His jaws can snap bone, his teeth grip and hold. With a single bite, he can end a struggle before it begins. If a tooth breaks, another grows. He is always armed. His mouth is a living arsenal, perfectly adapted for survival. His tail is a weapon, capable of shattering bone with a single swipe. It propels him through the water with terrifying speed, turning him from statue to missile in an instant. Sobek has ruled this river for decades, outlasting rivals, feasting on the desperate. Scars on his hide tell stories of battles won and dangers survived. The dry season is his time of plenty. The riverbank becomes a buffet. Thirsty herds gather, unaware of the danger lurking just beneath the surface. He lies in wait, a silent statue of death. Every muscle is tensed, every sense alert for the slightest movement. His ancient brain is focused on survival, on hunting. Instinct and experience guide every move, honed by countless encounters. Today, the water vibrates with the approach of something large. The river's surface trembles, a silent warning to those who know how to read its signs. Sobek sinks lower, only his eyes above the surface. He senses opportunity. Every instinct tells him that the moment to strike is near. The river is his kingdom and he is its ancient guardian. For generations he has kept his throne, a silent ruler in a world of shadows and water. Every ripple is a signal, every shadow a potential meal. In this world, nothing escapes his notice. The stage is set for a confrontation. Sobek prepares to strike, ready to remind the river who its true master is. Askari reaches the riverbank, the scent of water strong in the air. He stands at the edge, golden fur stark against green reeds. Cautious, every sense is on high alert. His nose detects the musky scent of reptile, danger. He knows the crocodile is near, he's faced them before. Each paw is placed with care on the muddy ground. He scans the water for any sign, a ripple, a pair of eyes. The river appears calm, but his instincts scream caution. Thirst drives him, but survival demands vigilance. He lowers his head, mane brushing the reeds, eyes fixed on the water. Vulnerable, he begins to drink. Short, quick bursts, never relaxing. Relief is immediate, but tension remains. Every few seconds he lifts his head to scan the river. Even a king must bow to drink, and in this moment, he is exposed. The ancient guardian of the river sees his chance. The time for waiting is over. Askari's need for water battles with his instinct for survival. The river's calm is a deadly illusion. The next moment will decide everything. The predator beneath prepares to strike. Beneath the surface, Sobek watches, tracking every move. His ancient eyes, honed by countless hunts, miss nothing. Every ripple, every shadow is a message in the water. The lion's hesitation, his careful steps, Sobek has seen it all before. The predator on land is wary, but Sobek is patient, knowing that even the boldest can falter. He becomes one with the riverbed, a silent shadow. Mud and reeds cloak his massive form, making him invisible to the untrained eye. The vibrations from Askari's drinking signal distraction. Each tremor in the water is a clue, a sign that the moment is near. Now is the time to strike. Muscles coil beneath armored skin, every instinct screaming for action. Sobek glides forward, a submarine of muscle and armor. He moves with a grace that belies his size, silent and deadly. Not a ripple betrays his approach. The surface remains undisturbed, masking the danger lurking below. His cold brain focuses on the lion's head, calculating distance and force. Every second he adjusts, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Years of experience turn calculation into instinct. Sobek's mind and body are in perfect sync, ready for the kill. The storm gathers, ready to unleash fury. Nature itself seems to hold its breath, sensing the violence about to erupt. Askari lifts his head, strength returning, but danger is closer than he knows. His senses tingle, but the threat remains unseen. The water is still, the air calm, a false sense of security. The world seems peaceful, but beneath the surface, chaos is moments away. He takes one last drink, a tiny lapse in concentration. For a heartbeat, the king of beasts lets his guard down, violent and perfectly timed. Sobek launches himself, jaws wide, aiming for Askari's head and neck. The power behind the strike is immense, forged by years of survival. The speed is unbelievable, a prehistoric nightmare unleashed. In a flash, the river's calm is shattered by raw, ancient power. The attack is designed to be instantly fatal. Sobek's jaws are weapons, evolved for this very moment. The king of the land faces the king of the river. Two titans, each a master of their domain, collide in a battle for survival. The clash is sudden, violent, and primal. Instinct and power meet in a moment that will decide fate. The savanna's silence is shattered. Every creature nearby feels the shockwave of the struggle. Survival hangs in the balance. In this ancient rivalry, only one can emerge victorious. Ascari's reflexes are legendary. As the water bursts upward, instinct takes over. He rears back, pulling his head from the snapping jaws. The crocodile's teeth close on empty air, a death sentence narrowly avoided. But the fight is far from over. Sobek's momentum crashes into Ascari's chest, knocking him off his feet. Ascari roars in shock and pain, scrambling for purchase on the muddy bank. Sobek presses his advantage, trying to drag the lion into the water. Ascari digs his claws into the mud, fighting back with desperate strikes. His claws rake across Sobek's face, aiming for the eyes. The sharp claws slice through tough skin, leaving deep gashes. Pain and fury mix in both predators. The battle has begun, and neither will yield easily. The struggle for survival intensifies. Sobek recoils from the pain, his grip loosening. Ascari seizes the moment, wrenching free and scrambling onto firmer ground. He stands, bleeding but free, the battle entering a new phase. Sobek, enraged, heaves his body onto the bank. An unusual move for a crocodile. He hisses, jaws wide, challenging the lion. Ascari stands his ground back on his own turf. He crouches, tail twitching, and lets out a deep, rumbling roar. The two predators face off, a standoff of nerves and power. The golden lion, muscles coiled, the armored crocodile, a living weapon. Neither moves, tension crackling in the air. Each sizes up the other, searching for weakness. Ascari knows he can't win a biting contest. Sobek knows he's vulnerable on land. The next move will decide everything. The wild holds its breath. Sobek lunges, using his body as a battering ram. The ground trembles under his charge, but Ascari is agile. He sidesteps, letting the crocodile's momentum carry it past. Seizing the chance, Ascari leaps onto Sobek's back, claws digging in. He bites down near the base of the crocodile's tail, aiming to immobilize. Sobek thrashes, rolling and snapping, trying to dislodge the lion. The two are locked in a violent, chaotic dance. Dust and mud fly, growls and hisses fill the air. Ascari holds on, determined to control the crocodile's most dangerous weapon. Sobek is thrown into a frenzy, unused to being attacked from above. He can't reach the lion with his jaws. The struggle is desperate, primal, a battle of wills. Each second is a test of strength and endurance. The outcome hangs in the balance. The savannah watches, silent and tense, a hot sun. The crocodile's thrashing loses power. The lion's wounds bleed, but he endures. Sobek's instinct shifts. He must return to the water or perish. With a final heave, he throws Ascari off. Ascari lands on his feet, battered but victorious. Sobek retreats, dragging himself back to the river, leaving a trail of blood. Ascari watches, not pursuing. He has defended his right to the land. Sobek disappears beneath the surface, defeated but alive. Ascari lifts his head and roars, a sound of pure triumph. The roar echoes across the savannah, a declaration of victory. He is Ascari, the warrior king. He has faced the ancient guardian and survived. The savannah acknowledges its champion. The riverbank returns to silence. The wild remembers this battle. Two kings, two worlds, one epic clash. The story is far from over. Ascari stands, exhausted and wounded but alive. He turns from the river, each step a testament to survival. His legend grows. He has faced death and prevailed. Deep in the river, Sobek recovers, his wounds healing, his patience endless. Both are survivors, each ruling their own domain. Today was a defeat for Sobek, but tomorrow brings new opportunities. This was more than a fight, it was a clash of worlds. The lion's courage against the crocodile's power. In the wild, survival is the only prize. Both predators remain at the top, honed by evolution. Their story becomes another echo in the wilderness. As the sun sets, peace returns to the savannah. Ascari rejoins his pride, his wounds proof of his strength. Sobek rests in the cool depths, waiting for the next hunt. Their rivalry is eternal, their kingdoms separate. The riverbank waits for the next chapter in the timeless story of life and death. Here, a king walks, Ascari, a magnificent male lion. His presence commands respect, and even the wind seems to pause as he passes. His mane is a dark crown, his body marked by scars, badges of battles won. Each scar tells a tale of survival, of challenges faced and overcome in the wild. Each step is heavy, deliberate, his muscles rippling beneath his golden coat. The ground seems to tremble with his passage, a reminder of his strength and dominance. He is the apex predator, the ruler of this domain. All other animals sense his authority, and his mere presence shapes the rhythm of life here. Nothing dares challenge him lightly. Even the boldest rivals think twice before crossing his path. Ascari's amber eyes scan the horizon, always alert. He reads the land for signs of danger, opportunity, and the movements of his pride. He is not just a hunter but a guardian, protector of his pride. His vigilance ensures the safety of the lionesses and cubs that depend on him. Today, he is alone, driven by a deep, primal thirst. The call of survival pushes him onward, away from the comfort of his opportunity and peril. It is a place where the desperate gather, and where the strong survive. Every animal knows its dangers. Crocodiles lurk beneath the surface and predators wait in the shadows for a moment of weakness. Askari's destination is clear. The river calls to him. Its promise of water is irresistible, but the risks are ever present. His pride rests in the shade, but he must risk the journey. Their future depends on his courage and strength. The river is a place of life and death, and Askari knows it well. He has faced its dangers before, and each crossing is a gamble with fate. The call of survival. His story is written in the dust and the wind, echoing across the plains. The stage is set for a clash of titans. Here, every day brings new challenges, and only the strongest endure. The savannah holds its breath. All eyes are on Askari, waiting to see what fate has in store for the king. Askari walks on, his fate entwined with the ancient river. Each step forward is a testament to his will to survive.